Just dig a hole in the ground, climb right on down, place some boards on top of you and sprinkle dirt around. You wouldn't have to be dead if you only plan ahead. You'll be glad you kept a shovel on hand. Let's dig it one more time.
Hello and welcome back to my hardcore series. This is SRJ26 and we are back. And last night, I didn't remember to make my diamond sword. So I still got the diamonds, I got a stick, and that's not a crafting table. So we're gonna make a crafting table we're gonna put one down here and we're gonna make our diamond sword, and there we go. We are rocking. Alright, now that is gonna be for killing mobs. Very good, very good. Okay, so what are we going to do today? We've got holes in the world. And weird trees. And the sun's going down. We're going to go to sleep. That's what we're going to do. But we got to figure out what we're going to do. We're going to, I think maybe we could boat up the coast and just check out the biomes nearby. That could be fun. Could also be bad, but probably fun. So let's just let sun set. If I remember correctly, I've got some stuff smelting downstairs. Yep. So that can cook. There we go. Alright. And we're going to go up the coast a little bit and down the coast and just see what's in the area, because I like to know what's in my neighborhood. I'm probably going to leave this here because I really just don't want to bother. I just don't want to bother dealing with it. It's fine. It's not going to go anywhere. Actually, you know what? I should... Yeah, no, I'm gonna do something. Yeah, alright, I'll move it. So what we'll do is a little bit of busy work. Okay, so we've got all of our stuff in a chest. That is moved, and we're going to make another crafting table so I can have one to bring with me, and we're going to make some boats. And we're going to take those boats and do what we do with boats, which is not that. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go boat up the coast and down the coast, and I better bring my bed with me because that would be smart. And let's see what's in the area, because I kind of want to know what kind of neighborhood do we have here. So, the crafting table. Alright, I'll use the crafting table as my guide, and when I come back I will look for it and hopefully find it. The problem with doing this is that if the world is loading slowly, it could be rather bad. It could be poor to try to boat up the coast because we'll never know where we want to go. Let's turn and look. See, there's a big hole down there. That's okay though. So I'm looking for villages. I'm looking for temples. I'm looking for anything that jumps out that could be crashed into or helpful. And I'm not super optimistic I'm going to find anything amazing. This might even be a lake, actually. This could be a lake. Could happen. But I kind of want to know what's around. So let's just take a look here. I want to pimp someone's channel. There's a guy, Dozacraft, that I watched a little bit of. I think I'm in a lake, maybe. Look at this. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe not. I watched Dozacraft and watched some of his hardcore stuff, and he's got a good voice. He's done like 400 videos. He's got like 500 subscribers. He's got some good stuff. So definitely check him out. Dozacraft. He does a hardcore challenge, and it made me think about fun challenge ideas for hardcore. And I thought of what I think is a really good one. If you were going to get multiple people doing hardcore play together or simultaneously, what you do is they all play hardcore on whatever seed they want. You don't have to have the same seed, and they all vid, of course, because you got to vid. And then the deal is that the first one to die, every death you get, you go down a level. So like level 0 is no deaths, and if you can beat the dragon on level 0, then you win if you're the first one to beat the dragon. But it's about beating the dragon. The first one to beat the dragon wins the challenge. Oh, we got a plains here. I wonder if we got anything good. Let's keep on going around, though. So yeah, you beat the dragon to win, of course. And of the group of people, let's say you had 8. The first one to die goes from level 0 to level 1 because they got 1 death. And everyone else who's still alive decides upon a punishment for that level. So maybe that person who died once, they can restart and they can still try to win. But they have to deal with whatever conditions the other players chose for them to have to play on. So maybe they have to play vegetarian and they can't kill any animals. And that's their rule for level 1. So they've got to play on level 1, and the group rule is vegetarianism, let's say, just as an example. And the trick is that everyone who made that decision, if they die, then they have to play by that also. So you're sort of kind of screwing the person who died, but you're also setting yourself up if you wind up dying and having to go back and play on the next, on the next level, so to speak. And, maybe that person who died once would then beat the dragon before anyone else and they'd win the competition or the contest. But, I don't know, it struck me as an interesting idea. Not necessarily good, but my mind thinks too much. It's constantly churning. Except that I'm hoping I haven't lost my home. That would be bad. Is it over here? Please, please, please. Maybe. I see cows. I see pigs. That would be really, really sad if I lost my home. This is a lake. This has to be a lake. I feel like I'm going... There we go. All right. So I'm on a lake. On a bleep, bleep, a lake. All right. So we will get out of my boat. And there are a couple things I can do now. I can do a little bit of overland exploring, or I can build. And I kind of want to build, but that's boring. I don't want you guys to have to watch me building all the time. So we're going to run around a little bit and maybe kill some cows, because leather is good. And one of the wonderful things about single player is that you really don't have to worry about a lot of things you have to worry about in multiplayer. Like, you can just take any bookshelves you want from the stronghold, from villages, no one cares, and a lot of the time, well, not a lot of time, sometimes in a multiplayer, you'll be on a server where they have sort of rules about doing certain things. And so you got to worry about, don't break the rules, don't grief things, don't do bad stuff. Oh, hello. This is exciting. I'm using my diamond sword on these dangerous cows. I suppose it's probably overkill. I really should be using that sword, because that would be smart. I'm not going to bother with pigs because I think I've got plenty of food. But let's go a little bit further and see if we can find... And oh man, this just goes on forever. All right, yeah, let's go back. I kind of don't want to lose where I am. Chickens. Oh, more cows. Now, of course, the leather will be useful for if I wind up making enchanting tables, which are really, really useful. Nothing. Okay. I keep on hearing something like it sounds like bats. It's probably bats. Little like squeaky sounds. Another idea about the hardcore challenge that I was thinking was that one of the levels you could all agree to like play a level on Feed the Beast. If you die the second time, you've got to play on, oh wow. You got to play on Divine RPG, God forbid. All right, this is hardcore, but we want to make it dangerous, so that could have been very bad, but it wasn't. We're fine. I had a feeling it was fine, actually. I wasn't too worried. I would love to find a dungeon or something cool. Or some monsters to eat my brains. I only have leather armor. What am I doing? I'm crazy, man. I'm crazy. All right. I usually get outfitted with iron as quickly as humanly possible, just because it keeps you alive much, much better. I thought I saw some over here, down here. Oh, here. There it is. And 3 more, 4 more. Rock and roll. All right, let's plop that down there. And that is good. All right, and let's get out of here and see if I can find my way back, because I can find my way back. It's not that bad. The sun is still up. Yay. All right. Let's boogie. Let's boogie on out of here. I think I'm going to have to deforest. I'm going to get rid of some of these trees. I'm not a big fan of the trees, I got to tell you. Or for that matter, being lost. Where's my home? This way, I think. Oh, look at that. I killed a cow here. The only problem with these trees is that they make a lot of darkness under them, so mobs can really spawn like crazy in these roofed forests, which makes them kind of dangerous and kind of a dumb place for me to have set up my house. But it's all about the danger, isn't it? So I'm okay with that. Let's... So if it seems like a really difficult thing to play hardcore and win, I gotta tell you, it's not if you're smart and just manage time. You've just gotta keep an eye on the sunlight, sleep when you can. If you're downstairs and you come out and it's nighttime, just be really careful. You know, you can get killed, absolutely, especially when you're walking around without any decent armor. But it's not that hard. You just gotta be conservative. I'm not generally a conservative person, but when this staying alive is concerned, yeah, I will be fairly conservative. There we go. And how much do I have for smooth stone here? That's not going to work. That's not very much. Do I have much up here? I might have some up here. 38. I could have sworn did I put some down? I'm so confused. I could have sworn I had a whole bunch. Maybe not. All right, well, that's kind of weird. At any rate, I can at least start something. A little bit here. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. It's not a big surprise. But, yeah, I like the stone brick. So let me see. We'll have a back door here somewhere. And it could be centered right there, actually. Is this centered? Oh, look at that. It's like perfectly centered. All right, well, then we'll have a back door right there, because why not? It doesn't have to always be symmetrical and everything, but it's kind of nice when it is. All right, and this tree's got to come down. I don't know. Okay, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to take a couple trees down, and I will spare you the boringness of taking trees down. All right, so I've knocked down a couple trees. Got a little bit more space around the house here. I'll pick up another sapling. And I think that'll do it for groundskeeping for the moment. I'm going to do it in bits and pieces. I don't want to bore myself. Good, we got some leather, and let's see how our stuff is smelting. That's not bad. Oh, wait a second. How did I... Oh, what? What? Okay, there we go. I'm confused. I thought I had... Oh, it wasn't going at all? Okay, fine. All right, so we got more stone. Yay, that's good. And a little more food. Food is good. This is really just outlining right now. And I guess I'm going to try to keep it symmetrical. Or even. 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, it's not going to be symmetrical. Look at that. I guess I can't count. It doesn't matter. It's good enough. That'll work fine. I'm actually not sure if I want the entrance here or not. Maybe I'll put it over here. It doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, for now, I'll just plop those there. And did I put water down there? I did. Excellent. All right, so we'll put that there. And all right. Let's see if we can block that there and still get down the stairs. You can. Excellent. All right, good. Then we can... There we go. We can put a chest over here or something. And that will be a drop chute, which means I gotta make it like I make my drop chutes. It's fun when you have ways to do these things. There we go. We want that, and we want that. And that will make a proper drop chute the way I make them. But I've learned something. This is weird. You actually have to come over here and make it backwards. Because if you make it hooked up to this side, and you put in a button and walk up against this thing and push, you won't go down because you'll be standing on the lip. You'll be standing on this part because it'll be over there. So you got to sort of switch it around, and then you can make a proper drop chute. So let me see. So we've figured out that we're on a lake, and we've figured out that there's nothing interesting that way. And we have the start of a building here. I'm going to go up one level with the stone brick, and then probably build with wood above there, and we'll see how it looks. I don't know. So that means I need more. Oh, what's that doing down there? I'll get this up here. Yeah, I need more stone, so I think I'm going to go mining next time, or maybe between now and next time. But for now, I think I'm going to sign off, because yeah, we did a little bit more, moving it forward one step at a time. And we're still going after the dragon, that's the plan, but one thing at a time. So we got to get this house built up a little bit, and then into the nether. The nether is next. I think we'll be going into the nether pretty soon, probably in the next couple episodes, because it's fun. So, where should my nether portal be? Maybe back here. Fortunately, I need one more diamond, so I definitely got to go mine. So we'll go mine, and we'll get that diamond, and then we can do the nether portal, and then probably die horribly. So, that'll be fun. Until next time, I will... Oh, wait, we've got to see my ugly face. There we go. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. This has been SRJ26 with another episode of my Hardcore LP.
Hear so many rumors, sometimes you get confused. But I read it in Time magazine, and I heard it on the news.